we're going to do a react to Let's Game It Out. We've reacted to one as before. You guys may remember the Hollywood game. Yes, Mia, yes, technically it's the second. Whoosh. But let's Game Out. We've reacted to one of his before, where he was like the Hollywood Productions game. Is that what his name is? Josh? Okay. Yeah. So this one, I don't know what it is, and then I missed a couple. Raptor Gaming and the Nature Boy. Thank you for the follows, both of you. Welcome. So this one is people order renovations. I deconstruct their existence instead. The game is Contractors. I have no fucking clue what this is, but Let's Game It Out. This is going to turn into chaos, and yeah, his mind with these games works on a whole different level. So let's check it out. This is gonna be good, and here we go.
Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're checking out Ville, a life simulator. I love these. Look at this beautiful view. People out living their lives and apparently walking backwards. Couldn't tell.
A real-life simulator in opposite world. I can see we're off to a fantastic start already. Yeah, Talos, this just came out like 10 days ago.
Tell you why. Life in Contractville must be wild. And I love this view out here with these ships, because it reminds me of our sponsor for this video, World of Warships. But more on that later. It's time for New World, which now we have to name, and we'll call it Painville. Population us. Character creator. My favorite part that every one of these games includes. Well, let's go ahead and pick the most important thing, which is one of their 5 sets of clothes. And I am really tempted by this dorky look, but I can't say no to a full tracksuit.
No, you always have to go full tracksuit. Look, we kind of match. Look at that, we kind of match. Granted, he has more pink on him than I do, ironically, but
winners wear those, and it looks like we only have 2 hairstyles to choose from, which I like to call midlife and crisis. Also, I guess no hairstyle is a third option, but something they don't tell you is if you come up here to skin and you start moving between variants, I mean, these variants kind of have different hair, so why go with this when I could go with old Baldy? There we go, it looks like we're Agent 47 on vacation. And if we add this one kind of beard, in disguise. And we have one other vital
that looks like the Kratos beard. So he's Kratos in disguise at this point, I think.
change we need to make. Iris and pupil scale. Here, let me show you why. Let's take that iris scale and move it back a ways. Oh my god, look at that. Now he's perfect. And play.
That's scary. Josh, please don't do that. Please change it back. This is going to... I'm going to dream about this tonight, and it's going to be terrifying.
Player name, Lord Handsome. Yes, indeed. And here we are in the world of Contractville. What a quiet little suburb. We got objectives, we got a map, and most importantly, we've got this hotkey. That's right, we can point anytime we want. I would assume this is for multiplayer. Well, why not use it in single player too? Hey you, you're melting into the floor. I don't get why you don't care.
God, that pause. Look at that beard. Look at the beard and the hair. Oh my goodness. But more importantly, look at the pores. You can see the pores on his hand. That's actually kind of impressive. Honestly, it's kind of impressive how you can see those pores.
Anyway, we're new to the neighborhood. A neighborhood of weirdos that like to just sit on their porch, not talking, just listening to their phones. And thankfully, we have a relative with a very humble palace where we can stay for now. Wow, what a beaut. And while we're here, we might as well help him out by getting rid of some of this trash. And luckily, we have a lot of tools at our disposal just for that. Look how handy we are. We got a trash bag, a broom, or as they call it, a cleaner. Wow, we really are full service. For now, I'm just gonna grab this stuff and throw it in a box. Okay, and now that that's done, I don't know what the heck has been happening in here, but let's deal with these windows. Thankfully, all we need to do is switch to window cleaning, hold out our hand, and just wave our magic cloth, and ta-da! Amazingly clean. You don't even have to be close by. You can just start.
I'm thinking he had chili last night, chat. This looks like a chili dinner result. Pretty sure.
cleaning and then back off, and it'll just keep on cleaning. You can even do it from outside and just watch the magic happen from the outdoors. Wow. And you can even do 2 at once. Just make sure you select them and then back off and watch it all happen together. Anyway, that's how this game works. And oh,
I mean, Shadow, he is bald. And nothing says Mr. Clean. And Mr. Clean does have that little strip on his chin. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe.
my goodness, wouldn't you know? We have mail, which we can access on a tablet we have. And yeah, there's a lot going on here, like properties and missions and companies and stuff, but we're gonna keep it simple with the mail. Hey kid, it's Douglas. I hope you're doing well. What is that? Why are you honking at me? You can even get around. Okay, that's it. We're getting on your car. You just wait right here like this while I read my tablet. Oh, hey, what's this option down here? Why, if it isn't the sponsor for our video. World of Warships. World of Warships is exactly what it sounds like. You take a warship out onto one of 40 different maps and duke it out with other warships. And it's got a pretty good dose of actual historical stuff, like important naval battles through history and real US warships. And it's free to play on PC, consoles, and mobile. It's surprisingly engaging.
You guys have been bugging me about trying to play this too. Maybe one day I'll play it on stream.
It is I, Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise. I'm here from the future to get in on these sick warships. Make it so. Oh, Picard, you've done it again. Behold, the crossover event of the 24th century. World of Warships and Star Trek The Next Generation together at last.
Wait, what? Are you fucking kidding me? They're combining Star Trek and World of Warships together? Holy shit! Like, look at this. It even has nacelles on it. Yeah, Taisil, this is a weird combo. Well, I mean, I'm guessing this probably is the Enterprise. But actually, didn't they retire the Enterprise? Or the Enterprise has been decommissioned and there's a new one that's being commissioned in 2025, something like that. They did Warhammer 40K. Wow. You know what? Ever since Fortnite started doing these crossovers, all of these other game companies have been getting into it big time. It's like Fortnite really started a trend with that.
Because right now, from July 10 to August 7th, you can experience the USS Enterprise like you've never seen it before. Gloriously mashed into the real-life Enterprise warship. It's got the deflector dish and everything. And right now, if you register using my linky in the description and use invite code Final Frontier, you'll get Special Commander Captain Jean-Luc Picard himself, as well as 2 Star Trek containers with even more Star Trek goodies, a Tier 4 ship unlocked with 15 battles, 200 doubloons, 1 million credits, and 7 days premium access. You can also get Spock, Gowron, and Sela, not to mention special Vulcan, Klingon, and Romulan warships.
Was my video last night about collabs? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember if I talked about a collab like this last night. I don't think I did. But maybe I did. Oh, the Transformers one of the Transformer. I thought of that as crossovers, not collabs. That's why I brain farted. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Ship skins. Live long and prosper this. And not just that, but you can also get a unique Star Trek port and complete a special chain of combat missions to get one of these commanders for free. You can also tour the bridge of the Enterprise and get special Star Trek patches, flags, camos, ship skins, and more. This truly is a good day to die from so much cool stuff. So set those phasers to fun and get in on this today for free. And thanks again to World of Warships for sponsoring. Anyway, let's see what Douglas here was trying to tell us. Blah, 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 I'm a little old. Blah, blah, granddaughter is gonna visit. Something about a guest room. Can you help me arrange the room for them? XOXO Douglas. And then they were kind enough to not just send me the tasks they need done, but they even included cute little emojis. And for doing this, we get 100 fame, 1,800 experience, and $7,500.
Damn.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna say yes. Well, then we better get over there.
Oops. Yeah, he don't care.
Oh, I see. Well, what are you doing, buddy, blocking the road like this? Especially when we have somewhere to be. Pardon me. Excuse me. Coming through.
Jesus.
Nice car colors. Thanks for letting me play the floor is lava
I don't have the sound clip, but parkour!
with your cars. Okay, and I think this is the place. Yep, looks like the picture. This is definitely it. Well, let's go greet the neighbors. Hello? Is anybody home? I see you have a nice place in there. Well, if no one's gonna answer, I guess I'll just help myself in. Hello? Nice place you got here. Except for this over-the-top entertainment center. And pretty much everything else in here, actually. But I definitely like your pictures. And by that, I mean these ones. Yeah, these definitely aren't the pictures.
What is this? What is this? Shadow Claw, that one I've got. But what is this like the portal to the abyss? Is this like somebody snapped a picture of a portal to the abyss or something? I don't know. And that is not a happy looking parrot.
Pictures that came with the frames. So let's see, what is it you wanted me to do again? You wanted me to like...
He's got, hang on.
Yeah, these definitely aren't the pictures that came with the frames. So let's see, what is it you want?
Look, they've got Starry Night. He's got Starry Night. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool that Starry Night's hanging up in here. I don't know what this one is on the left. I was strictly focused on Van Gogh. I mean, ever since I saw that episode of Doctor Who, I love Starry Night. Fallen Night? You could be correct. In which case, can that picture hurt us? I hope not. Moros? It kind of looks like Night City. A little bit. Seamus, I've never really been too much of an art person myself, but I absolutely appreciate Starry Night by Van Gogh.
Wanted me to do again? You wanted me to like prepare a room? Do I just have to go through your whole house and look for it? That's fine with me. I'll do some snooping. Must not be this room, and probably not this room either. Well,
what was that? Hi, Ace.
That's fine with me. I'll do some snooping. Must not be this room, and probably not this.
Oh, it's a book press. Okay, I know this is all being taken as a joke, but that's interesting that the game devs included a book press where you can make your own books. I know this is supposed to be funny, but that's actually kind of cool. Like, this is what you would use to attach like a cover to a book, because there's the glue for it. That's actually really cool. And Shadow, in answer to your question, it would be a toss-up between David Tennant and Matt Smith. It would be extremely hard for me to pick between those two doctors, but those two are my favorites, hands down.
Room either. Well, where is it? Gotta be here somewhere, right? Oh, it must be this ominous one at the end of the hallway. Yep, that must be it. Okay, so I guess you basically want me to, like, clean this up and
Okay. Who dropped the white powdery substance? Wink, wink. All over the floor in this room. Did this room belong to Pablo Escobar? Was this room being rented out to Pablo Escobar? Seamus N. Don't you know you're supposed to clean up your illicit substances when you leave the room?
plaster the walls and paint the walls. Oh, and clean the windows. Can't forget about that. Oh, and they even give me a checklist. Do all this stuff, and if you want extra credit, add all this other stuff as well. Do I have to do all this stuff? Like, can I just grab one of these rugs from the hallway? Well, you can take the rug, that's for sure. I don't know if it's gonna help our situation, but it sure does help tie the room together. And look at that, the room has a rug now. Oh, well, this is gonna be easy. Let's see, let's go get a bed. We'll just take this one that nobody's using. You know what would be nice is if we could just place it on this pile of trash. Oh, and thank goodness we can. What a god.
And it hovers. It's sitting on top of it's actually hovering like a foot off the floor. I love the way, oh, how much of this crap is he gonna stack up through the roof? He's stacking everything in the center now, isn't he? Everything is it's stacked in the center.
Godsend. Okay, now let's get ourselves a wardrobe. So let's step over all this garbage in the hallway and come back into this room for seconds. And obviously we're gonna place this anywhere it's gonna let us, which in this case is gonna be right on top of this empty cardboard box. Who knew that redecorating would be so easy? Well, when they said radiator, I don't think towel radiator is what they meant. But whatever, I don't make the rules. This is gonna go in here now whether we like it or not, because it counts. And let's see, for our 2 pieces of decoration. Wait, do you see how this whole bookcase is highlighted? Can I just yank this off the wall? Oh, well, that'll teach me, I guess. Well, why stop there? Why not just insta-pack all of these things?
Oh my
you
God.
wanted me to decorate that one room, you gotta make sacrifice.
I'm a little surprised he hasn't commented about how these gargantuan pieces of furniture fit in these little tiny boxes that you can carry in your hands. I'm really surprised he hasn't mentioned anything about that yet. That would have been one of the first things that I would have said.
All that matters is we found our stuff. And 1, and
It's true.
2. There we go. Guest room is at 100%, even though our progress up here says 0. Do I have to do all this still? I mean, everything looks so good. Surely it's fine as is, right? Can't finish mission, percentage requirement not met. Okay, we'll finish it up, but it's getting dark outside, so we're gonna take a nap in this dumpster over here. We'll just creepily huddle in this dumpster until it's daytime again. And after a nice long stare, okay, let us continue. So in order to gussy up these walls, I believe we need to do, there it is, plaster. Okay, let's do this. You don't have any plaster. Okay. Looks like we're taking a trip to the hardware store. Do you think I need to lock up? Who am I kidding? I don't care. Let's see, if I were a hardware store, where would I be? Oh, I see. They were just letting me know that this is where the hardware store is. Gosh, everyone around here is just so friendly.
Oh, God.
Can't wait to do some shopping from this creepy, shrewd businessman. Whatever, let's take a look at this stuff. Wow, this really gets in depth, doesn't it? Floor tiles, rebar, concrete.
Nice.
There's plaster. 1 plaster bucket, please. Oh, and while we're here, we're gonna need a paint bucket. Oh my goodness, so many colors to choose from. Let's get 4, because there's 4 walls. And I don't really know what else we're gonna need, but we should probably buy this air horn anyway, right? What kind of question
Okay, Tysel. You have a good night's sleep.
is that? Of course we should. Buy all. Okay, where's my stuff? Is it, oh. All the paint's just open, huh? You know, I'm not gonna question it. Let's just take this delicious Pepto-Bismol back to the house. And here we are. You get in there and wait for me. Do I really have to go back and forth like this? Can't I, like, buy a car somewhere? Actually, you know what? I think you can. Oh my goodness. A beautiful car for sale for $9,900. And what luck, here I am with $9,960.
Ironically enough, that's cheaper than any car you could actually buy right now. In real life. Fuel don't count. Yeah, well, and he definitely got the economy size Pepto Ace. That's definitely, that was like the family size.
It was meant to be. I'm gonna assume that the jiggly factor means it's ours now. You know, I didn't even check, but hopefully this thing has some trunk space. Oh yeah, it does. All right, let's close that and... Never mind, we're driving now. We just crawled in through the back and started it up. I guess we're just gonna drive with the trunk open. That's fine, it just makes an annoying noise wherever you drive. Not a problem at all. And before we get too far away, let's go ahead and gas it up. And let's see, I don't know what kind of gas it takes, if it's unleaded or diesel. Whatever, no time to think. We'll just do diesel and hope for the best. Well, seems to be working. And there goes our last $60. And before we head on...
No. I wonder if it's actually going to do something. If it's going to actually kill the car in the game. If it does, I'm gonna laugh. Yeah, I've seen this happen in real life too, where people will put diesel into an unleaded car. Yeah. And Ace, yeah, this one's for you.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
on back over to our place. Hey ma'am, think fast. That's the spirit. Are we okay? Whoa, whoa, what are you doing? You can't walk back to where you were. This is my spot now. Stop shoving my cart. Oh, okay. I guess she's pacified for now. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like you can run people over. They just gracefully crash their face into concrete. That's okay, we can deal with that later. We have other stuff to do right now. After all, we gotta do that guy's house. Okay, so you come with me. I sure hope this paint hasn't dried in the meantime. Hey, get in there. Stop misbehaving.
No.
Get in the back seat. Well, now I'm concerned this isn't all gonna fit, but I'm sure we'll find a way to make it work. We've overcome bigger challenges than this. Let's see.
Actually put it in the back seat. Open your back seat door and throw it in the back seat. Come on. I'm not playing this game and I can figure that out.
Maybe if I just shove it and then close the door and yeah, there we
Hey,
go.
now.
Or maybe not. It's hard to tell. I guess we'll find out when we start driving. In fact, can we just pick this stuff up and then just move as close to the car as we can and then throw it? Oh, I guess that's a no. Well, there's plenty of real estate on the top. Surely this'll work. Yes, perfect. Not even on its flat surface. Oh, and we can't forget about this. Our pride and joy. Let's go test it out on someone. Hello there, citizen. Couldn't help but notice you're on the phone. Or whatever you call that. Here, let me help with your call. Well, I gotta admit, that's not the sound I was expecting. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. Okay, I think that paint can that's underneath our car is doing wonders right now. Actually, where is it? I can't even see it. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's fine. It's not even touching the ground.
Oh, see, it's just replacing the muffler. That's all. He just did a very impromptu replacement of the muffler. And bye, Doug. Thanks for coming by. Hope you have a good night.
All right, so just calmly go in reverse. So far, this is looking really good. Yep, this is what you want to see. Thanks for not helping in there as my wheel is trying.
Sir, the wheel's not supposed to do that. I don't think. I am not a mechanic, but I'm pretty sure the wheel's not supposed to do that. Just a thought.
Trying to return to its home planet. Oh, good. Now we're airborne too. Oh, well, there we go. It finally worked itself out. We have one in the back, and it looks like we have one sticking out of the passenger seat, and I genuinely don't know what happened to the other one. Oh, I'm sitting on it. Well, works for me. And now we should have space for this thing, I assume. What's the worst that could happen?
And
Come on, Plaster, don't be that way. Okay, fine, we'll take 2 trips. You just stay right there. Thank God that thing's not hitting the ground. It's oh so close. All this for a drive that's like 15 seconds long. Whatever, it's the principle of the thing. The point is that it worked. I mean, sorta. It's kind of a pain to figure out how to get these things out. But eventually we got them all in the house. And now to go pick up that last thing. Pardon me, sir. And pardon me, other sir. And pardon me, bucket. Ow. I bet we can just keep shoving it all the way into a wall. Come on, get in. Finally, something's behaving. Pre-shaken and everything. Okay, before we begin though, can I just take some of this plaster and just use it on like any wall? Ah, fiddlesticks. Sadly, I have to go over here and not worry about what happened to the towel radiator while I was gone, and then just lather up this wall. Yes, that's how that works. Is that good enough? Can I just leave it like that? What do you mean only 25%? It looks great. Okay, fine. We'll go ahead and plaster the place properly. So you just lather and apply and lather and apply. And then before you know, the wall's great. And now all we need to do is get these other walls, which after a quick coating, looks like this. What a beaut. And now we know what it's time for. Paint Stravaganza, which I'm sad to report, the game doesn't let us paint any other surface. And goodness knows that I tried. Whatever, that's fine. We can still...
Look at the hairs sticking out of this brush. This looks like a handheld porcupine of some sort. Like, you look like you could actually do serious physical harm to someone with this paintbrush. And also, can we just observe that he's painting on top of plaster? The game does not have you do drywall, it's having you paint directly atop plaster. That's not going to come out looking very good. Guaranteed.
Still get these walls painted. Painting wrong color? Come on, just slap it on. Okay, fine. Just this once will do what you ask. But instead of doing even strokes, I'm just gonna stab at the wall until it changes color. And also, I'm not doing all the walls. We're only gonna do 3 of them. This 4th one, we have other plans. Because it turns out you can also paint the old-fashioned way, instead of just staring at the wall and watching it change color.
Oh God.
Okay. And there we go. Bodies.
Because of course. Why should I have expected anything different?
Buried here. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure this room is now completely ready for your grandkids to come by. And it would appear that the game agrees with me. It's kind of too bright to see what it says, but it says finished task. And the mailbox has planets flying around it. I think you need to have at least 50% of the mission progress done, which we do. You know, after we didn't collect any trash, mop any floors, wipe any windows. Hey, and we still get over $4,000. Seems like an exceptional deal to me. Well, thanks for your patronage. Oh, you know what? I forgot to grab my paint. Can I just, Huh? Oh, well, never mind. The house has had a long day. It's asleep now. On the plus side, if we...
No, the house has decided you are no longer welcome in the presence of this domiciled human. You didn't know the house was alive the whole time. Mwahahaha.
we check our mail. Oh boy, another job from Carol. I got your contact information from Mr. Douglas. He is my neighbor. We have known each other for a long time now. How do I reply to her to let her know that I don't care? I want to surprise my daughter for her birthday while she's away. Can you reconstruct her room, please? Hungrily yours, you'll get $18,000. I'm surprised Douglas recommended me, because Douglas gave me 2.5 stars for my work. Fulfilled the presumed criteria. I don't know, I'm pretty sure what he would really say is technically sort of finished the job. Also, now my granddaughter has to carry with her the terrible secret I also have and knows where the bodies are buried. 2 out of 5 stars. Anyway, all that to say yes. Yes, I can reconstruct her room by way of doing all these tasks. Not really sure what extract furniture means. I'm not a spy, but I guess we'll figure that out when we get there. Okay, let's see. If I were this place, where would I be? Well, found it. Literally next door. Well, that makes things easy. Behold! Construction Goblin is here. Okay, tasteful furniture, tasteful living room.
A clock that looks like a wireless symbol for some reason. I swear to God, when she first walked in and I saw this, I'm like, wait a minute. Is this signifying that the television has Wi-Fi or something? I didn't realize at first that this was a clock. Of course he left the trunk open. You expect otherwise.
Clock on the wall with these weird things on the side. Definitely a hidden camera, which means we're gonna rip that right off the wall and get that right out of the house. Much better. Also, love what you've done with the kitchen, except for that rug. Probably also a hidden camera.
Wait, love what you've done. You have lounge seats in your kitchen. These are not kitchen chairs. These are lounge seat chairs. And this looks like a portal to Cthulhu, like you were talking about. So you're eating on top of a portal to Cthulhu. I approve?
So come with me. Whoops. Oopsie daisy, that's not what I meant. No problem, I'll just put it back. Or the game doesn't want to let me, so outside it goes. You know, I don't really mind it now, so I'm gonna leave it right where it is. Anyway, past the living room, we've also got a couple of doors back here. Let's see, this one on the left is the bathroom. All right, 1 out of 10 decor. Look at this lovely piss catcher all around the toilet. Don't worry, toilet, we'll rescue you. And let's put it somewhere that makes a lot more sense to us. Yeah, let's see, that'll work. There we go, now you can watch TV while you crap. And let's see, what's this other door?
I mean, chat. On a show of hands here. You'd have your toilet in your living room if you could, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? I know your secrets. You'd want to have a toilet in your living room. Come on. Admit it. I know, Santa Claus. Oh, I know. Guys are no fun.
This can't be the bedroom I need to fix, can it? It looks too nice. Duotone walls, open magazines that nobody reads, fancy folders with nothing in them, not to mention no clothes in these dressers. Is this a sting operation? I'm starting to think no one actually lives here.
Oh my God, Chris Hansen's gonna come out from one of the other rooms. He's been caught. Run, Josh! Run before Chris Hansen can get you!
Oh wait, we have one last door. Or maybe like a door and a half. What is this? Actually, hold that thought. What is this? Why would this be here and not packed in a box and put in the back of my car? I know the good stuff when I see it. Anyway, what is this thing? Does this go into the bedroom? All right, hang on. Let's just go in and confirm. Well, it's definitely the child's bedroom.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
don't forget to read.
Wait.
Let's just go in and confirm. Well, it's definitely.
That is horrifying. And yeah, I'm thinking that that was the first thing I thought of. It was a little cat door too, but it's going into a bedroom. It's not leading outside. So why would you even need it? And then I saw this and thought, okay, so these people are just insane. Did what kind of an insane person would have their child sleep in this room? This child would have nightmares on a daily basis. Holy God. Like, this is a Five Nights at Freddy's room. With this kind of decor on all the stuff. This looks like it's something out of Five Nights at Freddy's. So,
Definitely the child's bedroom. Yes, don't forget to read How to Flee from Your Parents because this is just weird.
And there was a second one. Did you see that? There was
Yes, don't forget to read How to Flee.
There's a second one here too. Like, what the hell are these? Maybe it is some kind of a cat door or a dog door? I don't know. I'm very confused. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, you would think maybe a cat door, but those usually lead to the outside. And a kid's in there. I don't know. I just don't know. They'll just like float underneath the door.
From your parents because this is just weird. Also, I'm gonna assume this is all the furniture that needs to be removed, seeing as how it's all uniformly covered in crap. I don't know, it seems fine. I bet it could just use a good power wash. Oh, never mind, I take it back. This all has to go.
Okay, that is, oh, no, that's nightmare inducing. Oh, God. Yeah, this is
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
This all has to go right now. I like how even the box is screwed up.
I fully
also,
agree
Car, are
with
you
him
okay?
right
What
now.
happened?
This all
You
needs
know
to
what?
go.
I'm sure it's fine. Let's see. How far do we need to take this thing so it's not a curse to the house anymore? Oh, wait. You know what I just realized? I can unpack it right here in the street. Well, don't mind if I do. Here you go. Ah, yes, good. Traffic has to stop for it. Stuck here all day and all night. Well, I think we can see where this is going.
Eternity.
After all, there's a bunch of furniture they need us to remove, or as I like to call it, relocate.
Why are the boxes like sprinkled in shit too? You notice that the boxes are also this speckled shit color. What the hell? Somebody just needs to drop a nuke on the house, honestly. This house is beyond saving at this point. You just need to nuke the house. It's the only way to be sure.
Okay, so we'll just put this right here, and so on and so forth. Okay. Thanks everybody for waiting. I was just laying out a little scene. Thankfully, this whole rug can be supported by that whole table down there. We can even stand on it, and this is where we draw our little pictures of these angry drivers. And over here with this horror, we put a mirror right here, because this driver in particular really likes to honk. And when they do, they just blind themselves with their own headlights. Anyway, the important part is that literally nobody can drive through here. You know, here on the only main road in town. And look at that, we're already at 16% mission progress. I guess the next thing we can do is tile the floor. I don't know, it looks pretty tiled right now. Maybe I need to demolish it first. Well, let's give it a shot. Oh, well, there we go. Well, this is plenty satisfying. Unfortunately, it's not letting us demolish the walls. Oh, well, I'll just savor this one. And done. Okay, now what? Oh, I guess we actually have to tile it. All right, well, we're not even gonna take the car for this. For some reason, there's a traffic jam anyway. And I'm gonna assume we need to get this stuff from the hardware store. Yeah, see, this looks like tiles. Yes, and here's the one they asked for. Parquet. Or as I'm gonna say it, parquois. Ooh, but excitingly, we get to pick our color. So I'll grab 4 different types. And what the hey? Why not some carpet, just in case? All of you, come with me. We've got stuff to do. Okay, let's get started. First, let's try the carpet. I just want to know if it'll let me. Oh, good, it will. It's not like that other house that said no thank you. And who doesn't want a random smiley face of carpet? Okay, and we'll put that aside, and then grab some of these other tiles, and then let's give it some nice peepers. And one here and here, like it's wearing a skull helmet, and the rest is gonna be totally random. There we go, looks nice and finished. I guess the game wants us to buy some furniture. It wants me to get a large rug. I mean, there's a perfectly good one right here. Surely this'll do. Here you go, I bought your rug. Drat, it didn't work. All right, well, let's head back to Main Street. This time, though, we're gonna drive down there, and we're also gonna do it in style, because it turns out we actually have this vehicle available to us. Oh yeah, it's as great as it looks. Pardon me, everybody, coming.
Okay, whoever said that this was probably in Europe, this makes me think you're correct, because I don't really think you'd see one of these kind of vehicles. I mean, granted, the license plates are a giveaway, too. That was you, Jameson? Yeah, I mean, this vehicle alone makes me think that you're right, that this was Europe. The furniture I could maybe do a gimme, because like sometimes they try and import stuff in to the United States from Europe. But yeah, the license plate and this vehicle, the tuk-tuk, yeah, definitely Europe.
Coming through. Yep, just thread the needle. None of that.
Well, and Jameson, the lack of drywall, I was just wondering if that was a dev thing. Like they just didn't want to make it too complicated where first you had to plaster and then you had to drywall or vice versa. I thought that was just a dev thing. I didn't think that was a European thing.
That traffic jam is a problem for us. Oh, and look at this. Right past the hardware store is the furniture store. Hello. What do you mean my vehicle isn't invited inside? Hey, Red Dead cosplayer, can you believe this? Although if we hop out, the door does open. And then you can drive inside.
Oh my
Hello,
God.
I'm here for furniture. Hey, random employee, I demand you help me. Well, okay, you asked for it. I'm just gonna have to terrorize your customers now. Oh dear, they're not getting up. Especially not that mime. Well, this is awkward. Anyway, where was I? I would like to buy some furniture, please. Preferably before the police arrive. Ah, geez, I already forgot what I need. Oh, and here we go, rugs. Okay, so let's get you the finest mustard-colored rug. That doesn't look very mustard-colored, but I'll take it. It's still kind of a shade of puke, and that's all I care about. Ooh, LED ceiling decorations. I guess this person's becoming a streamer, whether they like it or not. My God.
Are they legal in the United States? Okay, I can never recall ever seeing a tuk-tuk in the United States. Now, I may just not have ever had occasion to see one, but they're definitely far from common in the United States.
Look how big the home gym section is. Well, I hope this person's ready to be swole for their birthday. Oh, and I think they needed a bed. Thank goodness it's on sale. And buy. What the hell was that? Did you just bow to me? You and your possessed eyes? In fact, what's wrong with all these people? What is happening here? Oh, maybe she was just bowing to pacify me. I forgot that I ran over these people. Whatever, not my problem. I'm just here to get all my orders and take them back. So we'll just pick this up and just put it in here and so on and so forth. And after just 6 boxes, we're out of room. Well, in defiance, I'm gonna at least leave the tailgate down. And no, I can't just throw stuff on top because the game likes to do one of these. Oh, classic this game. Although I can shove it after that. Hang on, maybe we can do something. So if we put the box down right here. Oh my God, can you just wait? Then I'm pretty sure when we start moving, the box stays there, blocking this guy. And when we back up, it should make the box fall and then shove it under their car. Yeah, that'll teach you. How do you like being stuck, huh? Maybe you'll stop honking now. Well, this isn't helping us get boxes over there faster. But it sure is fun. So why stop now? For example, what if we place a box right here?
Oh my God.
See? That's what you get for not...
Physics.exe has stopped working. Yeah, yeet.
being polite. Have fun honking your way out of that one. Anyway, all of our stuff is here now. All loaded up into our tiny little bedroom. And now it's time to turn this into this. I hope this person wanted to be a fitness and sleeping influencer for their birthday, because I don't think they're gonna have much of a choice. Oh, and
Okay, let's be honest. How many kids these days would want to be a fitness and sleeping influencer in this day and age? Let's be honest, chat. Josh has probably just created the ultimate room for every Gen Zer. He inadvertently has created the ultimate Gen Zer room.
And I almost forgot to place your rug. Thankfully, I can place it up here. One step closer to perfection. I think we can also place the big rug right on top of it. Okay, there we go. Now the room is complete. They asked for rugs, they got rugs. 42%. We just need a little bit more and we're golden. I'm sure a little painting can take care of that. And as before, we're gonna paint only as much as we have to. Uh-oh, and it's getting dark out. And I couldn't help but notice the ring lights don't actually help anything. But we got ceiling lights. It should be fine. Wait, where's the ceiling lights? Oh. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I guess the lighting here is kind of sparing on account of the second ceiling. Oh, and also we bought some lovely blinds that instead of putting right there, we're just gonna put them, oh, I don't know, right here. Yeah, the game seems to like it, so I'm sure it's fine. God, looking at this from outside is just too much. For several different reasons, obviously. Anyway, we painted some of the walls and then also left a special message right near the door. Here, let me show you. WTF is this? No, but really, why? And I thought for a second, oh, at least this one's closed on this side, but that's not actually true. If we move this furniture out of the way, there it is. Ah, yes, how lovely. Oh, and look, more good news. The sparkly means the house thinks it's good enough. Ah, yes, 54%. We don't get the full amount, but I think 9,720 is plenty. Subtracting, of course, for, wait a minute, stolen stuff. Oh yeah, I guess that is kind of stolen, as are these things. On the plus side, it looks like they're reimbursing us for all the stuff we bought. How nice of them to pay us back for the stuff they never asked for. Not to mention all the furniture they asked for that they didn't get. I'll be taking my money now, thanks. 2.5 stars, exceeded the set expectations, missing string table entry. I knew it. Carol isn't real. That whole house was a setup. Well, that's fine. I'll just take my goods. Make sure to back over your other mailbox on the way out. And I like how immediately after we have yet another job. Hi, it's Jamie. Mr. Douglas is my father-in-law. Blah, blah, daughter's room. Blah, blah, furniture was damaged. Blah, blah, replace study table and door. And that table is her favorite furniture in the house, so the new one must be the same as the old one. Jamie, for $23,000, I'll do the most subpar job you can imagine. Wow, you weren't kidding. That rain damage really did something to that door. Well, I've seen all I need to see. Let's take care of that right now. Oh, wait, I'm wrong. I'm using the wrong tool. We need to use the drill. Wait, this is the drill? Why does the picture look like this? I mean, I guess it's kind of the same thing in a horrible way. And now to hunch down and struggle to get these last four, just like in real life. All right, give me the door. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to use these anyway, since the game says I can't place an old door. So judgy. Well, I don't want to throw this away. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm doing some renovation across the street with what is happening to
What's what? What is this? What is this? Chat, I'm scared. Hold me. Okay. Don't look into her eyes.
to your fingers and your wrist and both hands for that matter.
Oh, the other one's even scarier. Oh, dear God, she's a skinwalker. Oh, dear God, she's a skinwalker. Do not look her in the eyes, chat, whatever you do.
But some kind of crazy experiment is going on around here. Well, then we're gonna do an experiment of our own. It looks like in here is all the damaged stuff, including the coveted desk that needs replacing. So I'm gonna take this giant thing that we're supposed to take out of the house anyway, and we're just gonna go over here and just kind of block her view. It's a perfectly good use of this garbage furniture anyway.
Wise decision. Absolutely wise decision. Hey, and Drake, thank you for the follow. Alright.
Also noticed this neighbor's out here too. Aw, buddy, you're looking kind of sad. You know what? Wait right here. I bet I can make your day better. I think he's just lacking a nicer setup. I'm sure this family won't mind if we borrow their dining room table. Yep, there we go. Okay, and we'll just place that right there for you. Don't worry, we're not done. Oh, look what's happening in this room. Someone's got a sick gaming rig. Well, come with me. See, isn't this much better? Soon you're gonna be playing online games, and you're gonna hear some insults you didn't even know existed. Actually, you know what? I'm getting an idea. Wait right there, I'll be right back. I know just the things he needs. You can probably see where this is going, right? Oh yeah, now we're talking. You were born to be not just a gamer, but a streamer. Let's see though, you're gonna need a couple more things.
Yes.
Place this right behind you like that. And yeah, sure, that'll do.
You know what? He's doing this as a joke, but goddamn, this is a good streaming setup. Like, even for outside. This is a banging streaming setup for this old guy here. I'd be hype. Hell yeah.
We'll just borrow some of this tasteful artwork, and it's perfect. You're basically the real deal now. But wait, what if he gets thirsty? We gotta make sure that he has a gaming fridge. Otherwise, how is he gonna pound those energy drinks? And what if he has friends come over? They're gonna need a chill place to hang out. Oh, and definitely some books for reading. Oh, and maybe something for some light cooking in case he gets hungry. And what about if he needs to take a nap? And what about if he needs to use the bathroom?
God.
What if someone else also has to go? And not just that, what about if...
Oh no.
Okay, our work here is done. How are you doing here, god of streaming? Are you ready for the grand tour? I bet you are. Well, this part you already know. We got our streamer, we got dueling toilets, and his amazing setup now even has a sweet RGB keyboard.
Oh my god, they gave him a keyboard and a stream deck. And I saw the camera. I need a stream deck, by the way.
And a stream deck and a face cam. What a legend. Oh, and if you did happen to relieve yourself, the sink for that is right over here. And since you already washed your hands, you're basically ready to do some cooking. Don't ask how these shelves are staying up, because I certainly don't know. But the point is, all the essentials are here. And don't forget, there's another side. You know, in case you need even more burners.
He's even got a Foreman grill, Chad. He gave the man a Foreman grill. This man has just won the lottery.
Don't forget to ventilate. And after this dude is done with a long day of streaming, he's probably gonna want to relax in his bed chambers. Talk about amazing comfort. Oh, what's that? You're not ready to go to bed yet? Well, that's okay. We'll just go right past that over to the living room with seating for 4, fancy TV trays if you need them, a nice big flat screen, and even air conditioning. Our creepy dude standing in the background, you get that at no additional charge. And are you feeling like you need to freshen up after all that sweaty gaming? Well, then come back over here to the back of the house, take yourself a nice bath, and do some laundry. Don't worry, guy whose name I don't even know. You can thank me with a group selfie. Perfect. You might be wondering how the house looks after all this. Well, I'm sure they don't mind that we borrowed a couple of things. You know, just a couple of things from the kitchen, some stuff here and there from their living room, pretty much everything from the bedrooms. I'm sure they'll be fine with it. But don't worry, we have a
Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, he can do some sick VR gaming outside. He's got all that open space now. He's got no limitations. True gaming.
job to do, so we're still gonna do it. The bare minimum, that is. Here you go. Here's your new study table. Use it in good health. And sure, I'm gonna remove this window, but I'm gonna try real hard to not put a new one in. Well, shiver me timbers. Looks like that was good enough. 62% of the mission done. They're gonna give us $14,000, and then subtracting money from all the stuff that we kind of borrowed for the setup across the street, which puts us into a glorious negative $15,000. And might I add, that bedroom never got its new window. There's also no front door.
Nice.
Whatever, my work here is done. Oh, I see how it is. I hit the finish button and a door just appears. Did you already hire another contractor to put this in? They sure do quick work. Not like I care. I've got the ultimate streaming setup with the ultimate streamer right over here. And that's all I need. I want to thank World of Warships again for sponsoring this video. Check out the linky in the description if you want to learn more. By the way, I think there's a lot more to this game than we saw. So if you want to see more, let me know in the comments. So I hope you had fun. I know I did. And I'll see you next time.
That was funny, but kinda nightmare-inducing, honestly.